Yeah. Yo, let me tell you about a legend. Name's Bert Sugar. He was the real deal. Ain't no one could be smoother. With a fedora on his head and a cigar in his hand. He was the king of boxing, the ruler of the land. He knew the ropes, knew the moves, knew the history. With his wit and his charm, he brought the mystery. From Ali to Tyson, he saw it all unfold. With a mind like a library and stories never old. Bert Sugar, the man, the myth, the legend. In the world of boxing, he was the reverend. He dropped the knowledge, he made the calls. A gangster of the ring, the one who had it all. He break it down for you, in his own slick style. With his voice and his swagger, you hang for a while. He was ringside, prime time, knew game so well. When Bert spoke, you listen, he had tales to tell. From the golden age to the modern fight nights, he was the guru, shedding light on the highlights. With every punch and every thought, he had the lowdown. Bert Sugar was the OG, the best around town. Bert Sugar, the man, the myth, the legend. In the world of boxing, he was the reverend. He dropped the knowledge, he made the calls. A gangster of the ring, the one who had it all. He wasn't just a writer, he was a storyteller true. With a pen in his hand, he painted the view. Boxing, Shakespeare, the words so profound. Bert Sugar, the legend, forever renowned. From the gritty gyms to the bright lit arenas, he was the bridge, the gap, the true believer. A boxing historian, a sage in his time. With a legacy so deep, it's embedded in the rhyme. So here's the Bert Sugar, the godfather of the fight. With his fedora and his cigar, he lit up the night. A gangster in his own right, with a pen and a page. Bert Sugar, the legend, forever in our age. Bert Sugar, the man, the myth, the legend. In the world of boxing, he was the reverend. He dropped the knowledge, he made the calls. A gangster of the ring, the one who had it all. So when you talk about boxing, remember the name Bert Sugar, the icon, forever in the game. With his stories and his wisdom, they'll never fade away. A true gangster legend, here to stay. He went it down for you, in his own slick style. With his voice and his swagger, you hang for a while. He was ringside, prime time, knew game so well. When Bert spoke, you listened, he had tales to tell. From the golden age to the modern fight nights, he was the guru, shedding light on the highlights. With every punch and everybody had the lowdown. Bert Sugar was the OG, the best around town. Bert Sugar, the man, the myth, the legend. In the world of boxing, he was the reverend. He dropped the knowledge, he made the calls. A gangster of the ring, the one who had it all. He wasn't just a writer, he was a storyteller true. With a pen in his hand, he painted the view. Boxing, Shakespeare, with words so profound. Bert Sugar, the legend, forever renowned. From the gritty gyms to the bright lit arenas, he was the bridge, the gap, the true believer. A boxing historian, a sage in his time. With a legacy so deep, it's embedded in the rhyme. So here's the Bert Sugar, the godfather of the fight. With his fedora and his cigar, he lit up the night. A gangster in his own right, with a pen and a page. Bert Sugar, the legend, forever in our age. Bert Sugar, the man, the myth, the legend. In the world of boxing, he was the reverend. He dropped the knowledge, he made the calls. A gangster of the ring, the one who had it all. So when you talk about boxing, remember the name Bert Sugar, the icon, forever in the game. With his stories and his wisdom, he'll never fade away. A true gangster legend, here to stay.